What's up, guys? It's Anthony, and even though we do 14 videos a week here at DNews, there's still stuff that's on our mind that we don't get to cover. So I thought we would ask the DNews team what they've been thinking about this week.
Well, moving to Mars, qualifying to go to Mars, and finding a boyfriend. It's rough out there for a lot of reasons. There's super gonorrhea. So there's this whole selection criteria put out by Mars One, and it's spot on. Spot on. New rule. If you don't qualify to go to Mars, not interested. You need to have an indomitable spirit. You adapt to situations and individuals while taking into account the context of the situation. Critical thinker, open-minded. Well, you gotta be resourceful. You gotta know when to have fun. You gotta be funny and know when to crack a joke because you're on Mars. You have to be playful because when you're on Mars, probably gonna be bored. Need to be creative.
Yeah. What if people out there think they qualify? What if they check the list?
Talk to me.
Trace Dominguez is always looking at himself.
Yeah.
His own face.
Murderous great tits. It's a bird that kills other birds and then eats their spicy brains. It's pretty amazing, actually. It's crazy. My favorite line in the whole story is, "Do not laugh, because if the great tit hears it, it might be the last time you do."
So is this like a thing that, was this not known about the bird before?
I mean, I don't know if it was known about the bird. We didn't get to cover it, so I didn't get to do a lot of research about it. But it's called the great zombie tit. I mean, knowing nothing else about the bird, I don't care. It sounds awesome.
What you been thinking about?
I've been thinking about getting drunk. There's a study, I guess, about diet soda. Drinks with diet soda, as opposed to regular soda with sugar, will apparently get you drunker. So you should always go for the diet Coke and whiskey, as opposed to just the Coke and whiskey.
So you're advocating like getting way more drunk.
Well, only if that's your goal.
Which one is your goal?
Well, you know me. I think the idea is that the sugar acts as a food, and so because you're metabolizing this food, you get drunk slower. So I would imagine that even if your soda was sweetened with a different kind of artificial sweetener, it'd be the same effect. But the thing about this study is it wasn't a very big sample size. It was 8 men and 8 women who they got drunk with soda that was sweetened with aspartame, which I guess is equal. I should cut down on my sugar intake. That's the reality is cut down on your sugar intake. Even when you're drinking, because you'll get drunker.
So there you go. If you're wondering what's on the DNews team's minds this week, it is, I guess, mostly sex and getting drunk. I promise we're not usually this depraved. Hey, if there's anything you want to see behind the scenes here at DNews, let us know down below or on Twitter. We're at DNews, and we'll show you. We're open like that. Believe it.